If you're looking for a very creamy strawberry ice cream recipe, then this is the recipe for you. This recipe is more of a custard style because it does have eggs in it. I have never had a creamier strawberry ice cream than this recipe. I spent a long time working on this recipe to find a great recipe that is not only flavorful, but it is also very creamy. The nice thing is you have a choice of the ingredients that you put in. Not only do I know what ingredients are in here, but I'm able to use organic ingredients, and the cost is much cheaper than buying an organic ice cream. And not only that, I don't know if I've ever had ice cream that tasted this good. So follow along and I will show you how to make this yummy ice cream. We'll start out by separating our eggs first. And we'll be separating 9 eggs. To get started putting the ice cream together, I'll be putting 4 cups of heavy whipping cream. You can use any whipping cream that you want. I like this one, it's organic, but you can use whatever heavy whipping cream you have. And it calls for 4 cups. So I'll put that in the saucepan. And I'm going to turn this on medium-high. And then I'll add 1 1/3 cups of sugar. And I'll just whisk that up. All right, I'm gonna put a thermometer in here. And you can use any thermometer. I have this thermometer as well. It's just easier with this kind because you can just clip it to the side of the pan and then just keep a close eye on it. But you can use these as well. I'm trying to get the temperature up to 170 degrees. And it's almost, oh, looks like, and it's actually there. So I'm going to temper my eggs. I'll take a little bit of my heavy whipping cream and sugar mixture and add it to my eggs to temper it. I'll get my whisk and stir it up a little bit. You just want to get enough of that hot mixture in there to temper them. I think I'll add another ladle full. Okay, I think they're tempered good enough, so I'm gonna slowly pour these in here. And try to whisk as you pour. I'll be straining this, so if there happens to be anything, so if it's not perfectly smooth, it will be strained. We'll whisk that and cook it for about a minute. As hot as that milk is, I don't think we even have to keep cooking it, but just to be on the safe side. All right, we can get this turned off. And it calls for salt. I just put about 1/4 teaspoon in it, just a little bit to enhance the flavor. And it calls for 1 teaspoon of vanilla. You always want to wait to add your vanilla once it's been removed from the heat. Otherwise, you'll lose most of the flavor if you don't wait. So now we'll whisk them together. Okay, I have my blender here. I'm going to put this here on it to sift out anything that might be, any clumps or anything that might be in this milk mixture. And I do that before I add my strawberries to it because we don't want to lose any of them bits of strawberries. And as you can see, there was a little bit of stuff in there that we sifted out. I'll set that over here. Now it's time to add our strawberries. These are some strawberries that I grew last year, and I pre-measured them in 2-cup measurements. And that way, anytime I want to make ice cream or any other recipe, I can just grab a bag or 2. And this recipe calls for 2 cups of strawberries. So I will add that now. I just splooged all over my cupboards. Get the lid on this and turn it on and get it mixed together. It doesn't take much to blend it because it's just basically mixing it together. I could probably just take a spoon because my strawberries were already kind of mashed up. So I can put this in the refrigerator and let it chill. I really like to make this before bed so that in the morning I can put it in the ice cream maker and I know that it's chilled enough. What I might do for today is put this in the freezer to chill it faster so that I'm sure to be able to get this mixed together before bed. The main thing is to get it cooled down to where it's cold. So our strawberry mixture has cooled enough. I have this Cuisinart ice cream maker. You can use any ice cream maker that you have. I've had really good luck with this one. It's worked quite well. So I'll be using that today. And then I have this freezer bowl. I keep this in my freezer at all times so that anytime I want to make ice cream, it's ready to go. I just put a plastic bag over the top of it, and it helps keep it protected from getting anything inside of it or taking on freezer flavors or anything like that. So I'll set this inside of here, and then it has a stirring type of an attachment that I'll set down inside of here. Put the lid on top. This is what it looks like when it's all assembled. And I'll get my ice cream mixture here and pour this inside. Oops, I forgot to turn it on. Okay, we'll let this turn for 25 minutes and then we'll come back and get this inside of a container and get it in the freezer to set up. Okay, it's been 25 minutes. We'll get that off. Take this out. I always grab a spatula to clean this thing here off with. This is a lot thinner than normal. I didn't let it cool down quite as much. Like I was saying before, I like it to sit overnight, but you know what? It's still gonna taste really good and it'll set up just fine. So I'll be putting the ice cream in this container. I believe I got this from Walmart and it's a good size for the ice cream. It mostly fills it up. What I like to do is take a towel and wrap this container with the towel. And that way I can hold the container against my side while I scoop out the ice cream. One thing about it being thinner, it comes out a lot easier. I grabbed a spoon because it's easier to get what's left inside of this container by using a spoon. Because it's kind of frozen to the edge, and it's more so when the contents have had a chance to chill down longer. All right. I'm going to get the lid on this and get it in the freezer. And then I'll show you what it looks like after it's frozen. Okay, the ice cream is ready. Let's give it a try. Okay, let's scoop some of this out. That looks so good. Nice and creamy. That looks so good. Okay, it's time to give this a try. The ice cream has set up nicely. The color is good, and I'm ready to try it. It's been a while since I've had this, and it has such a burst of strawberry flavor, and the creaminess is just so good. So many times when we have guests over, I will serve them this ice cream, and pretty much without exception, they will say this is the best ice cream that they've ever had. So that's a testimony on the part of this recipe. So I hope that you give it a try, and if you do, let me know what you think about it. This has been a standby recipe for us for quite a long time, and it will continue to be. I have it just handwritten down now, but I will be typing it up and putting it in the description box for you so that you can make it too. I hope that you are having a wonderful day, and thank you for joining me today. Bye for now.